Welcome back, guys. This is Luke with Ledger Prime, and today we are talking about the Google coin scam. And we're going to talk about this for a couple reasons. Number one, it's still out there. Okay, so if you see this thing, stay away. And number two, for future, to spot scams, to prevent people from taking your money, we need to know what to look for and how to basically not give the bad guys our cash. So this was not a token launch, right? It was a branding arbitrage operation. There was no blockchain deployment, no verifiable smart contracts, and no corporate announcement. What this was a polished interface using AI identity to create payment urgency. So in February 2026, guys, security researchers, including teams at Malwarebytes, identified a fraudulent website promoting a Google coin presale. The site claimed that Google was launching a cryptocurrency. It featured a custom chatbot designed to impersonate Google Gemini's AI system. The chatbot generated tailored financial projections and encouraged users to send Bitcoin to participate in the presale. Example projections reportedly claim that a few $100 could generate several thousand in returns. Very convincing. Google does not operate a cryptocurrency. There's no official Google coin, and third-party sites claiming to sell it are fraudulent. Payments requested were in Bitcoin, which are irreversible once confirmed on chain. So how did this develop? Well, and this is where we got to pay attention, guys, for now and for future, because the structure they used followed a very similar fraud template. Step one, register a domain resembling a credible technology brand. In this case, it was Google. Step two, design a professional interface with institutional aesthetics. Basically, make a site look like Google made it themselves. Make it professional, make it almost so you can't even tell the difference. And step three, embed an interactive chatbot to simulate legitimacy. The chatbot functioned as a high-pressure sales layer. It provided personalized return estimates. It framed the offering as early-stage access, and it implied scarcity and time sensitivity. So that's one thing to look out for, guys. On these pre-sales and on these fraudulent coin launches, they try to make some FOMO magic happen. Buy it now. There's not a lot going on. There's not many available, right? That's how they try to get you. There was also no on-chain proof of token issuance, right? Nothing legitimate. No white paper tied to identify a legal entity. No exchange listing confirmation. The only functional mechanism was a Bitcoin address collection funnel. The use of an AI persona is the differentiator. Instead of the static marketing copy, victims encountered a responsive conversational interface, and the interface created perceived authority. So the scam depends on three conditions. Brand confusion. They had to make people think this was actually Google. AI trust transfer. People really trust AI nowadays, and the scammers know this. An irreversible settlement. Send me some Bitcoin and you can't get it back. So the limitation here is exposure. Once researchers flag the domain, hosting providers can suspend it. Blockchain analysis confirms that can monitor the payment addresses. However, domain turnover is inexpensive, and fraud operators can redeploy under new URLs quickly. That is why, guys, the original domain, yeah, it might be turned off, but they can deploy this under something else almost immediately. There's no central authority to reverse Bitcoin transfers. So if you sent them Bitcoin, it's gone. And settlement finality works in the favor of the attacker. So guys, there was no direct market reaction. I'm not sure how much was actually stolen. And no asset existed to price, right? Because the coin was fake. You're existing in a pre-sale. So they're just getting you to send them Bitcoin for nothing, for free. They got you. And major crypto markets were also unaffected. We didn't see anything crazy happen. Google did not issue corrective financial guidance because no corporate product was involved. It was all fake. And the response occurred at the cybersecurity level rather than capital markets. Security firms published warnings. Users were advised to verify domains and avoid unsolicited pre-sales. From a system perspective, this was reputational noise, not financial disruption. Because if AI branded impersonation becomes more common, digital trust frameworks may tighten. Tech companies may implement stronger authentication signals for official AI deployments. Search engines may escalate scam detection for AI branded financial products, and crypto payment rails may face renewed scrutiny when used in fraudulent funnels. However, this does not imply structural weakness in blockchain systems. I mean, people just got tricked, right? They got tricked into sending Bitcoin to a wallet that they don't trust. And it reflects misuse of open settlement infrastructure. So this was all reputational. It was all a scam, not an error at the protocol level. So guys, the primary risk here, right? User side validation failure. Fraud operators rely on three psychological triggers: perceived insider access, association with a trusted brand, in this case it was Google, and projected high returns. Any claim of guaranteed or specific future growth is a structural red flag. There's no official Google cryptocurrency. Google's Gemini AI is hosted within official Google domains, and it does not operate on third-party investment websites. So the failure point is belief transfer from brand to payment instruction. So why does this matter, guys? 30,000 foot view. This event reflects a broader shift. AI systems are no longer just tools. They are authority signals. And when a chatbot appears responsive and numerate, it can simulate institutional credibility at the source. Fraud operations are adapting to that reality. The infrastructure did not fail. The blockchain did not fail. Google systems were not breached. A brand identity was breached and replicated to redirect capital. And that's what matters. Because there is no Google coin. There is no Gemini hosted presale. This was a payment funnel wrapped in AI branding. If similar tactics can fail, the response will occur at the authentication layer, not the blockchain layer. So guys, hopefully this helps. Hopefully this opens your eyes to the different tactics that these scammers are starting to use. AI chatbots, right? Pump and dump. And hopefully, you can save a little bit of money by watching this video. This is Luke with Ledger Prime. We'll see you in the next one.